The market of diversity of opinion is one of the most important treasures we have and needs to be protected. Every day, you will wake up and enter a world full of contention. You will go to work or school and other social scenarios full of diversity of opinion. Maybe you'll think twice before sharing what you feel in fear that you will offend or provoke others. You will see people who are bullied for the things they believe and think, "I'm glad that's not me." Social media is even worse. It's become a battlefield. Those who attack others on social media feel they are heroes. Comment sections have turned into trenches for people to go to war. And cyberbullying has evolved past teenagers and into mature adults. This is a very real issue. So what if no one stops it? What if no one gives into the narrative that one man can change the world? It's not hard to see. What's the goal of shunning those with differing opinions? It's to get rid of them. To only allow opinions that are in alignment and uniformity with whoever is the loudest. No matter what you believe, that's a scary world to live in. As scary as America can seem sometimes, the fact that it is legally allowed to hate someone because of their opinions is, unfortunately, a reason to feel safe. While it is unfortunate and sad for anyone to dislike another for their opinion, that means there is a market for diversity of opinion. Think about how tragic of a world it could be if someday there was no verbal disagreement, no controversy, no yelling around the water cooler about whether or not Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time or what color the dress was. Not because there's total peace, but because there is a forced uniformity of opinion. At the end of the day, everyone wants the same thing. We want the world to be a better place. The question is, do we want it to be a better place, or only if it's conditioned on doing it my way? The world would like you to believe the only thing running between the ears of those you disagree with is a bag of rocks. This is simply not true. What do you really feel when you see someone with a Donald Trump flag or a Joe Biden bumper sticker? Not what do you say in person, because the answer for many of us, fortunately, is nothing. But what do you feel deep in your heart when no one can hear you? There's a reason not everyone on the offense in football plays quarterback. It's the same reason that not everyone at Apple is the CEO. It's the reason that Syndrome from The Incredibles teaches us, when everyone's super, no one will be. It's because diversity is critical. The world isn't black and white, nor should it be. Diversity is what makes America great. This country was started based on the idea that people should be able to question their government and solve problems in a different way. We've been down that road before and we know how it ends. The saying by the great writer George Santayana rings true. Those who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. You don't have to love every opinion that's shared. You should question if that aligns with your belief system. You should question how that opinion is projected in a positive direction. People are not inherently evil, and we shouldn't treat them as such. We should try and understand how they feel they are trying to make the world a better place. The system we live in runs on the premise of innocent until proven guilty, and so should we. We should be grateful for those ideas that disagree with ours. There's an old adage that iron sharpens iron. Protecting the market for a diversity of opinion will not only keep us safe, but is actually the best method for making the world a better place. By having uncomfortable conversations with those you disagree with, and trying to love them and understand their why, one by one, we will change the world.